2 to 2.64. The map, to be honest, I think that's pretty good odds for Entropiq because I don't see them, losing this in any way, shape, or form. But of course, let's figure out if that's correct.
Yeah, I mean, like, Entropiq should lock down overpass here every single day of the week. There shouldn't be really any issue from them. As already Lackey finds one. Wolfie, though, okay, alright. A couple of kills in return. Pissed around. Might have a little bit of special sauce attached to it. As they manage to get in towards the site. Forrester, a couple of shots missed, but eventually gets it down. Only issue is, losing his teammate inside the site now leaves him very, very isolated. He's on an island alone. But the ECSTATIC side are actually going to be pushing forward, pushing up towards the A site. Elian's hearing all of that, and is hoping to maybe get a bit of an angle on them. And there's a first. Bird from the sky drops. Dafu and Fasha now left 2 versus 2. And now with Forrester pushing in towards the site. That's a huge kill from Dafu. And there's the support from Fasha. ECSTATIC do get it done with a... Well, that could have been the shot from Wolfie. That could have been it. Just to give them an avenue into this round, unfortunately. Still left in the 3-on-3. All he can manage is damage onto Elian. But there's the shot. Forrester going down instead. There's a second player over by the truck, and that's Nickelback with that SMG, who's going to try firing off early. Takes Dafu out of action, but traded out, and now you're left in a 2-on-2. But look at the HP. Elian going to have to back away. He's low on HP as well, as Lackey's going to try moving in, but the smoke, it's just so awkward inside the site. Elian's now going to rotate around to provide support, gets the shot onto Wolfie, and now you're left with just Bird from Sky, 17 HP, and a 1 versus 2. It's winnable. No kit for the CT side. They do drop a smoke. Oh, there. Lackey's picked up a kit. That's a huge, huge one to find. He'll tap the bomb. Bird from Sky ain't going to peek, and the bomb's starting to get a little bit low here. They need to start sticking it, and Bird from Sky is taken down. Elian now just left in a 1v1 inside the smoke, though. The defuse will come through, and they just about take the win.
The boosting game from Entropiq. Even though it did not work out, it's still like, because it's fancy, and it's like, oh, what are they doing? And if it works, it's like so wonderful for the caster. I mean, I like it. Do you like boost as well?
Yeah. I love boosters.
Perfect. Yeah, I like this wonderful boost where you could, see over the half of the map back in some major with some fanatics.
Ooh, Lackey. Hello.
Wow.
Just when the round was starting to get a bit uncomfortable for the Entropiq side, losing Elian in towards the connector. They were put in a difficult position. Lackey's able to find a couple from short, and now puts it up to just Dafu and Wolfie. We only have 16 HP each. Good flashbang as well. Allows Crad to take the fight. And now you're just left with Dafu, a 1 versus 2. And, well, noob tubes ready for you.
I don't understand this reference because I have never played that game. I played Ghosts and Black Ops 3.
Oh, dear. Oh, God.
And to be honest, Ghost was the last one I bought.
Dear me.
But that was a doggy. That was the only good thing, though.
ECSTATIC.
I like the campaign.
ECSTATIC creeping up towards this A site, though. There's been a bit of a lull in the round. ECSTATIC were just regrouping themselves, ready to press back on in. And Entropiq have actually got themselves situated in a good position here, because look at the manpower here. They've actually got 2 players over in this direction. Crad is able to go 1-for-1, as is Lackey, but look at Forrest flank. Wow. And he managed to sneak out with an AWP. This time he only has a scout in this round, so even better for ECSTATIC. And this is the round they're actually going to be heading over towards A, but Crad on the Deagle, a first clean shot comes through, can't find more, as it's now up to Elian with that scout to try and hit some shots. And he gets a tag or 2. But they're going to back away ECSTATIC. They don't want anything to do with that angle anymore. They're going to journey all the way back towards the B site.
That's true. Let's see what they can do. I like how people just message people which side do you bat. Don't bet. I'm a caster, my friend. Murder95, and let's see if Leg has his bet on his Deagle, because so far, it seems like he is betting on the right horse, because he's getting killed. And look at that, the Deagle's just getting more and more. And all of a sudden, only bird from Sky, he has no time left. He was, yeah, I don't want to say lucky that he died there, because I could have got this. But of course, with that, they are spotted, but maybe it can work out for them. So far, only one player, and he was jumping around. Second player, I completely forgot that he was there. But oh, there we go, trades are there, and all of a sudden, we are now in a 2v2, and it's definitely doable here for the T side.
Oh, aggressive plant. That's a very aggressive plant from Fasher. He does get it down, but he's punished. And that leaves Wolfie now the 1 versus 2, but as the smoke begins to fade, Nickelback is gone, and Wolfie predicts it perfectly. Time and time again in this first half. And remember when Elian was 9-3, he's 14 and 9. Look at how eventually he's really just not had the same sort of impact as he did in those first few rounds. As the push comes through, Lackey can only manage 1, and it's the B site that falls yet again. Elian now posted up with the scout towards heaven, looking for the angles. That's a huge shot onto Wolfie, but now he's left alone. There's lost Forrester. Smoke comes through to block his path forward. And I think you're left with a knife here for the ECSTATIC side. Molotov even coming through as well, but he takes the fight. Actually gets the kill. And now it's just Manx. The 1v1. Does Elian get the shots? No, he doesn't. Doesn't expect Manx to be under. And that is going to be the 9th for the ECSTATIC side. B-side, or at least they're setting themselves up for one. Manx in towards this tunnel, though, could potentially have a few kills. It's kind of silent, despite how deep the T's have gotten. Finally, contact is made. A couple of kills roll on through. But now the smoke's beginning to fade because he took so long to get in towards the site. They're having to re-smoke Kevin. And with Fasher finding another kill, they're left with just Forrester and Nickelback in a 2-on-3.
That's true, that is definitely doable for the CT side. I mean, they're fighting against AKs and the Galileo, but oh, I think they spotted the feet there. They know where the 6 players. The transfer Dafu with the double, and look at that, with the 4 spy. ECSTATIC, they will go on to 10.
Entropiq, their own goal has to be getting towards that bomb.
That's correct. And of course, let's see how they can do. I mean, the bomb was just lying there. The CD players, they are, rotating very, very slowly. But of course, at some point, they'll probably rotate. Dafu right now is the only player holding that in the corner. And to be honest, it's not really the best corner to hold something, because you can give the... Never mind, he's actually peeking from the corner. But he will be in the trade. I want to say if the bomb will probably go down if you don't peek out of the corner. The second, like he says, he's going to do this. But Wolfie's going to find it first. He sees the head. Oh, he cannot connect the headshot. It is Entropiq. That could be a huge thing. Will they check? They will, but it will not be in a way, because the bomb is down. Refrag at least is there. And I think I saw something from behind, and that is correct. Look at that with the M4A1S Knight souvenir version. He is going to do a bunch of damage, but not a kill. Oh, who's there? Oh, there's a gap. Oh, that is so close. But, oh, never mind. Dafu wants to clean it up, but he'll be traded in the end. They know where Forrester is. He's going to find another one. Can nobody stop him? So far, it doesn't seem like that, but he has one hurdle to... Never mind, he went down. Okay, never mind. I was hyping up something that never happened. Anyway, it will be 12 for ECSTATIC. And a little step closer, maybe, to that victory on the first map, and maybe a step closer to that boomstick. Let's see if they can have any impact on this. Maybe last round. Well, it is definitely the last round in regulation, either way. So, let's see. So far, connector. So far, nothing there. It's maybe sneaking towards the B side, so maybe they think they want to go with that. And oh, look at that, Nate. And the Molotov is not so much, but look at that, just bulldozing their way into that. Still a player on the side. It could maybe be something, but no, look at that. They're all just falling. And Entropiq, they are looking good to still maybe win here. They are map pick, but maybe close, but 16-14 is still a win.
It is still a win unless Fasher can do something magnificent here. 1 versus 4. First player. And he will. Your odds are like are not and the odds aren't in favour of you, it sort of hurts a little bit. But it shows how strong a team Entropiq are. Into the pistol round we go, and Bird from Sky, hello! 2 lovely shots come through there on the Glock, and he mincemeat of that A-site defense. It's only Elian who's really still in the picture right now. The rotations are coming through, but he just can't find anybody here. Potentially a chance onto Fasher, but mid-reload, Fasher will catch him. And with so much aggressive control from the ECSTATIC side, a 5-on-2 is surely unwinnable for Entropiq. A good kill comes through from Lackey at least. But still, I mean, you may as well just summer in this situation if you're the Entropiq side. There's not really much you're going to get out of this. The ECSTATIC keeping 4 players alive in that previous round. And it's only really Manx who doesn't have much sort of economy to fall back on here. So Entropiq are going to need to find a couple in a row if they really want to break down this economy. Trades early on actually do favour ECSTATIC for the time being. And, well, especially so as Manx finds another Elian doing what he can. And he's managed to, at least for a moment, a brief, fleeting moment, bring into an even situation, but he gets caught on the escape. So low on HP, it's now Forrester all alone. The flashbang doesn't blind him up, and he's able to creep around the site, take Dafu out of action, and that leaves just Manx, a 1v1, and he's got the angle, he's got the shot, he even gets dinked up and wow. 4. Not able to Lackey in towards mid here, though. Needs to find this shot. I think he's going to be playing bait for his teammate, Nickelback, who actually just gets the kill no matter what. I like that setup. Lackey peeks up afterwards, expecting to be, well, already to be fighting a second player, but there was no second player. Instead, it's going to be ECSTATIC pushing towards this A site, looking to try and find a weakness, and they found Crad. So that's something to work with. If he was a close ramp player, caught around the edge of the smoke, his teammates at least able to rotate in and get themselves in position here. There's no fighting elsewhere on the map, though, for the moment. It's going to be all towards this A side as Fashion now starts to creep in through Ivy. Good first shot, but it's Nickelback again finding success, and he's going to turn up to this map by the look of things as he's found himself a free here as well, rather than an M4 or an AK.
Arc is a good weapon.
Yeah. Certainly is. M4s and AKs, though, still doing the work needed towards this A site for the time being. Elian steps up now, is getting a little bit of damage through, but it's Wolfie with the AWP that will shut him down. Flashes come through, and somehow we've ended up in a 2-on-2 mint.
Yeah, I don't know how, but it's somehow.
Lackey on this flank, though, could be the big factor for Entropiq here to wiggle this one away. He's got a player over by Sandbag with the AWP. Is he going to check for him? Oh, this is tense. The timing. Oh, Lackey, he does find the angle, does take down the AWP, and now you're left with just one possibility for where Bird from Sky could be, and that is over towards Ivy, and Bird is just going to walk away. Doesn't fancy this at all, really. Well, maybe he does. They've not defused just yet. They're tapping it again, and now you've left so much time. You have a couple angles that you need to watch, but Forrester can manage that. Takes Bird on the way towards A. Without the follow-up coming through, Entropiq is still just a little bit wary. Don't want to fully commit to this, but still the pressure being applied is going to keep the rotations over in this direction. You got an extra player on the way. They're going to go for the boost, potentially. I think it's a little late, but they decide to break it up, and now you just got players pushing on through. Crad does manage to go 1-for-1, as does Nickelback. These things in a 3-on-3, and with the smokes going down, Elian wasn't able to find anything towards a ramp. So he just had to back away.
Yeah, that's true. Oh,
you got all three
like it's just going in. No fear.
Oh! Wait, that was a close shot. for Elliot, and he's managed to, well, unfortunately, he's left Lackey alone. A 1v1 now as Wolfie. Pistol out towards Ivy, and he can't get the shots. Lackey was so low. But Lackey still makes it work.
On point, you know, hitting these wonderful AWP shots. I really like that. But it seems like Kirat also has a little say in this. And Alan is saying, what you can snipe, I can snipe even better. And look at that. It's now all of a sudden main advantage for Entropiq.
Elliot Styles starting to hit shots. Couple come through from him. 4-on-2. Krat giving himself up a little bit there. 40 out of save. Fafu proves him wrong. Still a man advantage for Entropiq though, and Elian has the angle here to deny any entry in through the ramp. So Wolfie's crossed that by. It's a spot towards Ivy. Lackey's get a flashbang from his teammate, and that's going to facilitate the frag. Wolfie's been able to sneak up and gets the first in this train of 3 required. Missed shot from Elian. Wolfie could do this. He's actually going to go aggressive, wants to find the shot, but Forrester up on the height. Brave from Crad to keep jiggling that angle after the first up shot came through, but doesn't get punished for it. And now Fasha's creeping in. Nickelback gets completely wrecked. Forrester at least trades back, and he's spotted. Well, Fasha spotted the player going over towards Ivy, so Wolfie has that intel. He's watching this angle, but with the AWP close range distance, Wolfie actually just bangs him at smoke. And that gives the opportunity to get this plant down, but a 3-on-2. Entropiq now need to push back in. Forrester can't find anything. Good shot from Manx, and he gets the double. Elliot's now left all in his lone silver. One for the AWP. Glass cannon as well. He has no armor with this weapon. And Wolfie will... Let's go. A smoke and a single flash for the ECSTATIC side. They get some dual Bretters out for Wolfie. We'll see what they can achieve. There's a first kill onto Nickelback at least. However, but that A aggression was a bit of a gimmick there, just to try and thwart this ECSTATIC defense as the rest of the manpower has been sent in towards that B site. Forrester needs some shots. It's Crad who's going to deliver the first, as now it's just Elian. A 1 versus 2. They're both getting tagged up very low, and Elian, he does it. Block out. And Entropiq find a 7. We've got a repeat of what happened on Overpass here. 69.5, and Entropiq find the pistol. Can they secure this, the 8 flow? Because that's some of this slipped away from them over and Overpass. So ECSTATIC were able to done a Hail Mary in towards the B site against the low buy, but Elian, that's a huge shot. Bird from Sky just gets completely clarted. In position towards Ivy to try and put a stop to aggression in that direction, while Wolfie sits inside of the site, and together they combine for a killer piece. Able to shut down this offense. Elian doing what he can to keep this round alive, but it's just him and Lackey. A 2v3. Flashbangs at least give them control towards Ivy, but Fasha's on the prowl and he might catch them sleeping, and he will. All on his lonesome now, Lackey. Is he going to be lacking, or can he put a 10th on the board? Unfortunately not. Fasha. They sit still in a 5-on-4. And ECSTATIC trying to get aggressive control towards the ramp here. Forrester around the edge of the smoke does find Fasha. Shuts off that avenue, and he's looking for more. And he takes it all the way from ECSTATIC there. A 4-on-2 as Manx and Wolfie the last 2 alive, but they're still fighting. Manx in towards his B site. He's been able to take Lackey out of action, but he might get caught on the rotation. He's been spotted. Nickelback saw him, and I don't think Manx saw them in return. He's just going to try and rotate over towards that A site. And that leaves this B site free for the taking. They're going to make sure there's not going to be any rotations over. Oh, Elian! He's caught off. Manx is rotating it back through. They left that angle completely undefended. And ECSTATIC have an angle back in towards this round. And Manx, he does it again. Forrester's all that remains, a 1-on-1. And he can't do it. How have Entropiq let that one slip?
25 and Wolfie on 24. Wolfie, he had a very slow start to this map. Of course, it was the offer, but City, he is going really really good. And there we go. One player is going in. The trade is there. The upper, I was, praising, is missing his first shot and is missing his second shot. Yeah, maybe I was praising a little bit. No, Dafu, he's reading that perfectly and he's finding that free kill. And now we have a 3-on-3. Of course, they will probably going to try this. I mean, they have the money, they have the chance, and they just going in, doing a ton of damage, but almost 34-2 remaining on Krat, and let's see, 3-on-3, it's definitely doable for both sides. Entropiq, they have to win this one. First one is there, the trades are there, and all of a sudden, it's only Bird from Sky. He's gonna find the first. Oh, he saw the second player, he saw it, and oh, he's gonna make it! 16-9! I thought Entropiq had this one at least. And it seems like ECSTATIC, they want to win this one. They are sending us into... Correct. I agree to that. Let's see. The pistol at Entropiq, they have at least, not won the knife round, meaning ecstasy. Again, ECSTATIC. They're going on the CT side. Let's see, Bird from Sky, and he's wonderful in the, not the skies, and even higher in the heavens he is. And he's screwed with a wonderful dink in the head. The bomb will go down without any contest, and that's not something you want to see if you're rooting for ECSTATIC, because, of course, even if they're gonna win this one, T-bomb, that normally means a case on the field. Worst case, Galil if you don't get any kills, but, let's see. The first kill is already there. Wolfie is going down, but Fasher's finding a kill, and I'm glad he knows where the players are. He's a little bit trapped there, cannot really help his team, and then Krat is also falling. Bird from Sky, he's all the time out so low HP. Let's see. Oh, Forrest. Oh, he's gonna fight too. He's even thinking. Oh, that bomb is ticking very fast. Forrest, he knows it, but he doesn't care. He's just gonna swing, get
the lobby. What's he gonna be able to do from there as the push comes through? He might try a late push to maybe catch rotations, but that requires his teammates to find success, and with only 2 of them alive, that success is gonna be limited. Especially now that Lackey's been caught up towards the A site. Good kill from Elian at least, though, as they'll try and get the bomb planted. No angle from Fasher, at least, to deny the plant. The nade not going to do damage either. Or not much damage anyway, as he knows he's in towards that squeaky, or in towards that decon room, rather. Krad will finally take him down, and now you're left with Dafu and Wolfie 2-on-2, as Wolfie's making a lot of noise over towards the ramp. Needs the shot towards the back of the site, and he will connect. Now it's all left onto Elian, a 1v2, and he gets caught from the control room. There's just too many angles for the Entropiq guys to watch in towards that B site, and it is going to be a second round going the way of the CTs. Wary of this, though, at this time in the round. He's sort of moved his way away from that ramp over towards the rafters around the site, and he'll start hearing some steps now, so he'll start calling for rotations, and here's Wolfie to provide some assistance, removes Nickelback. Do they expect more to be flooding out of that control room? The smoke will go down. That will block the push, and now Manx inside of the site. He can't get the shot. Krad actually wins that fight out with the Tech 9, and now Elian swings in. AK in hand finds himself too, but he's left all alone. He's going to try and get that plant down, and he will manage it, but Fasher immediately returns back with the kill. So, I mean, 3 kills, bomb planted for Entropiq. That's a really good round. The sort of basic options you have are either you put more bodies into this position, just to sort of overwhelm the CTs. But that didn't really work in one of those rounds prior, where it just turned into an absolute slaughter. Or you just avoid that location entirely, which you just can't do on a map like Nuke. You need to have presence toward the yard as Forrester gets tagged up. Wolfie's chasing as well, but actually, Forrester just clips his head with the AK there. Takes him down, but then maybe a third option could be just dumping utility towards the yard to flush out the CTs. As Elian finds another kill as well, and actually in a 2-on-3, Entropiq have managed to find themselves a 2-on-1 now. Dafu left alone, 40 HP to his name. He still has a chance to win this, though, because Forrester's low, and if Elian misses a shot, that's going to give Dafu a big opening. I only know exactly where Dafu is. There's not many escape routes here. Around these 2 safe weapons. Oh dear, ECSTATIC. This could be huge, or it could be Entropiq completely winning out in this half, and it looks like it could be the Laffy and Manx. Already just the 2 players that remain. a 3-on-2 as the bomb's going to get planted. That second Molotov didn't actually pop towards Heaven. Manx is able to climb up, but I think they hear that. And as he's forced out by another Molotov, Nickelback will gun him down. And ECSTATIC, they went all Hail Mary in towards this round. And Wolfie again just has to save. Needs to keep this AWP in hand because ECSTATIC have absolutely nothing. And this is a real... It was a risky move because this gives Entropiq the chance to find so much from this half. You're now looking at potentially Entropiq winning out this half. Because again, ECSTATIC aren't going to have massive amounts of cash in this next round. They might go for another force buy and potentially win it out there. But if you don't, it's just complete Entropiq victory in this first
round. Of course.
Well, initially things were going pretty well for ECSTATIC on that push in. A few trade backs, though, and Bird wanted to try and catch the play towards Squeaky Door, but Elian denies him. Manx, though, on the flank. Kill comes through. Elian last alive, does have the bomb and can get it planted before Manx will arrive. And Elian already 2 kills in this round. Which angle does he expect Manx to be coming from? Right now he's holding towards the hut, and that is where Manx is, but he clears it out. Oh, the timing! Oh, 9 HP and span through the wall. Elian just misses the timing. Unfortunate.
Oh, we got caught. And there you have it. 3-on-2. Bird from Sky with the kill. So it's again 3. Let's see, can you get more? The answer is yes. And look at that, Krat and Alan, they are left. They know at least where one player is, but of course the Molotov nade will be enough. Krat alive. Alan is the last player standing. And with that, we're gonna have probably 11-9.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Oh, how does a round fall apart that badly for Entropiq? I like actually what ECSTATIC did at the end. It was actually kind of nice. The smoke by the door. He drops a molly behind the silo. Bail out in towards Decon. Just plays for his life, which is probably the right thing to do there. It was unlikely he'd be able to find either of those shots on the players pushing him from the rafters. So he just keeps things in the 4-on-2. Give the chance for his team to play with the trade. As the bomb goes down, you've got a player rotating in through the ramp. That's going to be Forrester. And 2 players over by the double doors. Oh, Fasher finds one. Wolfie gets the other. And oh, ECSTATIC again. Turning the ties of the round. Leaves it all up towards Forrester. The 1-on-2 as he finds the first. Needs to find Wolfie. And a few shots through the door. Actually up. But now, bomb ticking down. Forrester has no kit. He has no time. And Wolfie has the kill. And now, ECSTATIC.
Let's see who is gonna win this one. At the same time, Dafu is finding a kill somewhere else. Oh, it's so close. Who's gonna make the first step? Nobody. Oh, they're just going back. I wanted to see that duel. Let's see the AWP of Ellen. Can he do something? It seems like he actually missed a shot there. Oh, he's actually not going back completely. Oh no! And all of a sudden, it's looking so bad. And to be honest, Nickelback, he has a very good task ahead of him. He's gonna find the first one. Can he find more? Than way he is now. He has to find just a couple more, and it'll be fast. The trades are in, and it is 15 on the board.
They are going to be coming full force at Nickelback here. He feels it. He gets the first shot. And he's taken down the 2 heavy HP players. It's just Bird from Sky and Dafu left. A combined 18 HP between them in a 2-on-2. Great work from Nickelback there to make this round winnable for his team. But the bomb ticking away and Dafu posted up with this AWP. He's looking for the shot. He misses, and he's going to get punished. Forrester shuts him down, and now Bird from Sky alone in a 1 versus 2. He's on the long con. He's wrapping all the way around. They tap the bomb. Bird from Sky budge. Isn't going to flinch. He knows it was a fake. He knows he still has time to get in. But does he have the time? No, he doesn't. Oh, to see if Entropiq make a misstep. But again, they are playing so diligently, and it looks like it could be overtime because ECSTATIC. They've not got massive amounts of time to make moves yet again. 35 seconds, and now they start to inch in towards this A side. They do have enough time to make the play, but it's gonna be a little bit frantic. It's gonna be a little bit chaotic. There's 25 seconds now, and they are smoked off towards main. Then when the smoke fades, all hell is going to break loose inside of this A site. Nickelback gets a first and a second. Huge kills from him. Now Forrester up on the rafters as well. Gets one. Crad inside of the site, securing more. And it's just Wolfie remaining. And he can find a couple, but it's not enough to Entropiq 50. ECSTATIC decide to get a Molotov in there or something to flush him out. No, they don't. They're just going to go for the full rush in. And he denies two. Is that the bomb dropped inside of the site as well? It does look like it. And now they're left in a 3-on-2 as Wolfie finds that. But bomb drops in CT control. I mean, ECSTATIC, what do you do from here? That's basically the same sort of round as they've been doing in regulation there, except they did it at the start of the round rather than with 30 seconds remaining. And it sort of has the same kind of result. Feels to me like...
True. Like he has still the AK from round 1, stolen it away, still wielding it. And look at that, Dafu is finding one. I said 1 T-round is the minimum thing you want to get, but like he's finding one. Trades are there, 2v3. But Crad, he could be a very key feature. Oh, look at that, the door is open. What do you expect that? The answer is no. That could be huge. I mean, look, Fasher, he's not really there, but oh, never mind. Fasher, I don't know how he won that fight, but he did on 10 HP. And Forrester, he has the touch if they want to make it a perfect tease. Make this one 2v4 happening. I mean, it was 2v5 at some point. But let's see.
Banks has had a rough game. Over towards the ramp, he just backs away as he feels a little bit of contact. Doesn't need to stick around because Wolfie is rotating in through hell, and he picks Nickelback right out of the sky. Elliot now left alone, a 1 versus 4. Oh, get rolled! Unfortunately, Brilliant flashes right there. And it whiffs the spray. Wolfie gets away. And now you're left with a 2-man advantage for the ECSTATIC side. Nickelback has been able to find one, though. And how was Forrester? How was he allowed to get there? How on earth was he allowed to get in towards the back of the site? He gets one, he's traded out, but somehow Entropiq have managed to scurry away a 2-on-2. Brad and Nickelback now left up against Wolfie and Dafu. With 40 seconds on the clock, they still have control of the bomb. Nickelback circling out towards the garage. It's Wolfie down towards Secret. And Dafu in towards the back vent in sight. It's going to be up to Dafu by the looks of things here. As Nickelback's trying to press up towards the heaven. Flashbang goes in. Will blind Dafu. Oh, no, it won't! Dafu gets the shot. Crad trades out, but now 1-on-1. Wolfie's going to be rotating up through the vent. Crad has no Molotov. He does have a smoke, though. And Wolfie's already up, but there goes Wolfie's incendiary in towards the site. Crad is playing behind the smoke, AK in hand. Wolfie's using the pistol.
Dafu holding the corner. The spams are there. 58 seconds, and it seems like they maybe want to go towards the side now, or hoping that maybe a CD player will go away. No, there's going to be the drop. First player is going down, and it seems like we're going to have a 2-1 lead here because it's only the upper left. Let's see if he can get anything done. He would have to ace in order to bring Entropiq to their 20th round. But yeah, 20 seconds left. The bomb is on the ground. He will try his best, but of course, let's see if he can do it. It would be a little miracle if he gets this one. Oh, look at that. Spraying on the wall, 15 seconds. Let's see. He is just spamming, hoping for an opportunity to maybe increase his KD. He's gonna do it. And there we go. But yeah, Maybe ECSTATIC. They're looking maybe in prime position to take this home after all. After all these rounds. Let's see, this spot at the head. Player just going back. Well, they just don't care about the Molotov. They're just running just through that. And oh, look at that. The OM4 unable to get the kill. And now he's just running, trying to gun them down. He will. And look at that. 3 against 5. Another Wild Forester has pistol in his hand, but he's down. Still 2v3. Oh, there we go. It's gunning him down. And look at that. The player is there. We will go into another overtime.
Wolfie, which does put a bit of a spanner in the works for the ECSTATIC side. Maybe forces them back up towards the east site as Bird from Sky, bomb in hand, actually gets the kill. If he'd gone down there, that would have been horrible, but it's a complete turn. Elian, the pistol comes out, but Bird from Sky is a menace. He's a menace to society as he's left in the 1v1 against Lackey. Org v Orp. And the bomb gets planted down towards that B site. Bird, he's watching for it. Which side is Lackey going to peek from? Missed shot. And now Lackey is able to creep a little bit further forward, but the flash is good. And Lackey is blind. And
yeah, weak, man.
Not got long to get in on that left. The Thunderpick Bitcoin series is coming to an end soon. And make sure you do exclamation mark give in the chat. You can also check the banner under the stream for the information. Potential to win a nice prize of €5,000, so don't want to miss out on that. Lots of super easy ways to enter. Indeed. But right now, I'm going to turn the focus back towards this map and this overtime because it looks like it all could be coming to an end, Mint. It's just a flurry of frags for the ECSTATIC side. It's Elian, the last one alive, a 1 versus 3. Surely, there's no way out of this. Players on all sides, and Manx is going to shut it down. ECSTATIC finally getting